Hello Libra, welcome to your reading for October 2017. This is your general reading, so I don't know how it's going to turn out, what the cards will focus on, what Spirit has us focusing on this time. I'm using the Gilded Tarot by Cyril Marchetti. I've got an oracle card from the Animal Messages by Susie Green over here. And I've got one from the Law of Attraction cards from Esther and Jerry Hicks, which is right over here. So let's start with those. The one from Esther and Jerry Hicks says, I can learn to prioritize my intentions. It is important for you to identify which intentions you most want to fulfill, because as you prioritize, you give your singular attention to what is most important. And as you give that singular attention by the law of attraction, you attract power unto that intention that is most important to you. So let's try to summarize that in very simple words. Where you focus your attention is what you attract to you. But you have to prioritize what is it you really want. And if you don't know what you really want, you got to say that little prayer, Dear God, please tell me what I need to know. And He will guide you. You will be guided by Spirit. And prioritize what you really want and what your intentions are, and focus with unwavering faith on that thing to draw that to you. Then the other card that we have is the Water Buffalo. Face life head on with courage and reclaim the brave spirit within you. So let's see what your reading has in store for you today. This is the Shadow card. This is the card at the bottom of the deck after everything else has been dealt. And this is that hidden energy. So it's either hidden from you, it's in your subconscious and you're not recognizing it, or it's something you hide from others. And this is the Magician card. So this is you having all of the elements at your disposal to create the life that you want, whatever it is that you want. Through the law of attraction, you prioritize what it is that you want, and you can create that and make that come true. So perhaps that's an energy available to you that you just don't recognize, and you know, maybe you were always looking at the negative aspects of everything and don't realize that if you focus on the negative, you create the negative. But so that's the Magician card. This is the theme. The Ace of Swords is a new beginnings or new opportunities, and the swords has to do with the mind. It's the truth, it's knowledge, education, wisdom, any kind of thinking. This is related to, this could be education, a new opportunity for education, maybe increasing your skills or going back to school or better training at your job or learning the truth. So we'll find out as we go what that's in reference to, but that's the theme for the month. This card represents you. This is celebration, Three of Cups. So congratulations, whatever you're celebrating, that's what this card is right here. And that represents you. That could just be spending time with your friends and having good times with your friends. It could be a family reunion, a class reunion. It could be a holiday celebration. But whatever that is for the month, that's you. And maybe that's a wedding celebration. And the next card I'm going to go over is the Conflict. This card represents the conflict, which is the Nine of Pentacles. This is your earned money. This is the money you've earned independently. It's having your home, having the money, having the job independently. And it's a conflict. So we'll find out more about that as we go along. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the Foundation. This is the Good Luck card. So we'll see what that means as we go too. Sometimes I don't get clarity till I get to the very end. This is in your past, and this is the Knight of Swords. The knights are the defenders, the protectors, the fighters. So here's this knight. He's got the sword. He's going after that sword. He's got that sword high in the air, and that's your new opportunity, your new beginning, your opportunity. And he shows up in your past. So maybe he's somebody in the past that gave you this opportunity, or the truth, if this is truth or education, is related to him in some way. But he's in your past. So we'll find out. And I just noticed like this little bird in the trees, but I have no idea what that is. Maybe if I zoom in, I can figure it out later. I don't know. I was trying to figure out, I guess maybe it's an owl. I can't really be sure. I have my little, you know what? There's my little purple owl. My candle looked like a glowing moon, so I thought, well, let's put my little owl in front of there. And it's purple, no less. So maybe there's something about the purple owl. Maybe that's a message. And this is the present energy, and this is the Sun card. This is the happiness and joy and success, and this is in the present. So between you've got the luck, good luck, and you've got the happiness and the joy in your present, it looks like you've got a really great month in October. Fantastic month. Whatever this celebration is, it sounds like it's something that's pretty fabulous. You're lucky, you're happy, you're joyful. The conflict is money, but you know, so what? You're happy and you're joyful and you're lucky. So the money can come later. Now this is in the near future, and this is conflicts. Nobody's a winner and nobody's a loser. It's all equal. It's an equal battle, and it's conflicts. So they could be arguments at home. They could be conflicts at work. Not sure. Let's keep on going. This reflects the internal energies. This is how you're feeling right now, and it's feeling stuck. Feeling stuck in a situation that you can't get out of. But it's also a card about looking at things from a different perspective. Because if you turn it around, everything looks totally different. So there's something about your situation where you're feeling stuck. Even though there's happy and joy and success, and there's good luck here, you're feeling stuck. And maybe you're feeling stuck. Maybe you're feeling stuck where the money is concerned. Maybe there's something about work and the money, or the home. And so it could be money or home. And maybe the conflicts are about that. Now here's another new beginning. You've got another new beginning. This is a new course of action. Ace of Wands is about, it could be creation. It could be pregnancy. Here's the Empress card. These two together are the creation of a child. The Empress represents the mother. That's the mother archetype. And this is creation. So it could be a child. This could be an opportunity for a new job. This could be some kind of new course of action. This could just be going out and exercising. I don't know. Maybe you're getting married and there's a pregnancy involved. I don't see anything that particularly says children, but I see that just between the celebration and the Empress and this creation card, I'm not sure. There's happiness and there's joy. This card is your hopes and your fears. This is the guy who's the sneaky thief. He's walking away with all the swords. So you're afraid of some kind of deceit and trickery. So I don't know if this deceit and this lying and stealing is something to do with this money. If there's a conflict surrounding the money. And this is the future. The near future is conflicts as well. And possibly it's about the money because this shows up in the conflict. Maybe there's not enough money. Maybe this is representative of, you know, your credit cards, taking all your money, stealing all your money. Your landlord stealing all your money, taking your money, and then you don't have any for yourself to have fun. But here's the celebration for you at the present. So let me go on. I mean, hopefully I get clarity. Sometimes at the very last second, this all like comes together and becomes very clear. But right now, I'm not so sure. This is you moving on. So whatever this conflict was, if this was a conflict regarding your home or regarding money, if it was at your job and there were conflicts at work, could represent you just moving on from that situation. It would go this way. You're moving away from it. And here's this, you know, going back to this Ace of Swords, if there was some kind of deceit and trickery, if this was your hope, or I'm sorry, if this was your fear, you're being afraid of somebody stealing from you, this could just represent the truth and finding out the truth about this. And this has to do with money, if somebody's stealing money from you. So I don't know if there's some kind of a partnership and, you know, the partner is stealing money from you and you find out the truth and then you decide to move on. You move on from that situation because this card represents moving on. But there's so much happiness and joy and luck right here. So it's very conflicting to me. But that's you moving on and leaving something behind. And look, the full moon behind her. It's like the full moon right here on the globe. That's the Himalayan salt votive, but it looks like a glowing moon in the video. It's really neat. Okay, so the Empress represents the mother archetype. She also represents the divine feminine. She could represent your mother. She's this loving, nurturing woman. She's just the mother archetype. Everything you think of a beautiful mother and how she would treat her children, having an open heart, being very loving, and that shows up in the future. And this shows up in the future. This is holding tightly to the money. So there's some kind of money issue. Maybe because you feel trapped. But it's so confusing because between this card of luck and that card of happiness and joy and success, I'm really confused by this card that says you're feeling stuck. This is the miser card, like he's holding tightly to his money. So maybe you're in a situation with a partner who's controlling the money. Maybe this was your money, you had money, and the celebration was, getting married to somebody, but that person is controlling all of the money. And you feel stuck and trapped in that situation. Maybe this is about college and not having the money for college, or your money is being used for college. Maybe the celebration is you graduating college. And this, happiness and joy and success is immediately after your graduation. But then the conflicts begin. Maybe the conflicts are with your mother. This could be a new job opportunity here. This Ace of Wands could be a new job opportunity. The celebration doesn't necessarily have to be wedding, and that doesn't necessarily mean pregnancy either. That could just be your, something with your mother in the future. This could be a job opportunity here. This could be, your education, or the two of them combined can still be a job opportunity, using your education and your knowledge in your job and having those new opportunities. But then there's conflict surrounding the money, conflict surrounding your independence. So, if this is the celebration from graduating from college or graduating from school, but you don't have enough money to gain your independence, and maybe that's causing conflict. So even though there's success and joy, and here's luck, a lot of luck for you, there's, in your near future, there's some conflicts. And then in the further out, the final outcome is about this person controlling the money. Unless this is your parents together controlling the money somehow. And maybe this is you moving out from your parents and moving on and becoming independent. This could be moving. This could mean the physical act of moving out. Now let's look at these again, because this is the water buffalo. Face life head on with courage and reclaim the brave spirit. So maybe you've lost your courage in some way, and you don't have the courage to get out and get on your own. But this is you finally moving out and moving on. Maybe you had money in savings, but you've lost it. Like it was stolen from you somehow. Maybe your parents took your money from you. Whoever this is, maybe he took your money, or he's controlling your money. Whether that's a father, or whether that's a partner, or whether that's somebody who controls the money, he's got the money. So this opportunity back here, the Knight of Swords is, okay, so if we look at him as the fighter, defender, the protector of the truth, of the knowledge, of the wisdom. And he's rushing out to reclaim the truth and to reclaim that knowledge and that wisdom. I mean, that could be you having gone off to college, or you having gone off to a new job where you're using your wisdom and your education in your new job, and this is your new job opportunity. That's the best I can do with this. So prioritize your intentions. Is where you focus your intention is what you attract to you. So focus your intentions on your freedom and your courage and getting unstuck from the situation. Focus your attention on the new opportunities that you have. So there's new opportunities here. This could just be training at school or education, or, this is knowledge and wisdom, and this is action. This is either moving forward, moving on, moving out. This is a new job. This could be pregnancy. So focus your attention on the things that you really want and that are most important to you, and disregard anything that's negative. So focus on your good luck, focus on your happiness and your joy, focus on your celebration here, whatever your celebration is. And whoever this is that's controlling your money, do not focus your attention on this person. He's got his own free will and his own karma to deal with. So you need to do what you need to do. And if this is you moving on and gaining your independence, then that's what you need to do. If you finally get yourself unstuck from the situation and you move on, then focus your attention here on this ability to move on. Do not focus your attention on the conflicts. So that's all I have for you. That's your reading for the month. And come back next month. See what I have in store. I'm also going to do relationship reading this month. And I'm going to upload your annual birthday reading as well. So look for that too. And thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. You might have trouble finding me next month. I would love for you to come back. Take care and God bless.